You ever walk home, minding your own business, only to have the world turn upside down in a heartbeat? That's what happened to Maya Jackson, a therapist with a heart bigger than most, strolling through her quiet neighborhood in Oak Ridge one late afternoon. She's got her pharmacy bag in hand, her braids swinging loose, thinking about dinner with her husband, Caleb, the city's first black mayor, when a cop car creeps up and everything changes. It's a warm September day, sun casting long shadows on Maple Street. Maya's just left the pharmacy, waving to old Mrs. Carter behind the counter, who's all, "Take care, Maya. Hope those migraine pills work." Maya's smiling, tucking the receipt in her purse, already planning to grill some salmon for Caleb. She's tired, long day counseling folks through their trauma, but fulfilled, you know? Her clients are making progress, and that's worth celebrating. She's passing Mrs. Larson's garden, admiring the roses, when this patrol car slows beside her. Officer Derek Malone, late 30s, all sharp jaw and sharper attitude, rolls down his window. "Ma'am, what are you doing here?" he says, like she's some stranger in her own neighborhood. Maya blinks, caught off guard. "I'm walking home," she says, calm, professional, the way she talks to her toughest clients. "I live on Cedar Lane." Malone's not buying it. He leans out, sunglasses hiding his eyes. "Got ID?" Maya's stomach tightens. She knows this script too well. "Why do you need it?" she asks, keeping her cool. "Reports of suspicious activity," he says, vague as hell. "Someone matching your description." Maya's thinking, description? Black woman, mid-30s, carrying a pharmacy bag? But she stays steady, hands over her license, even waves to Mr. Thompson across the street, who's watching from his porch, coffee mug frozen mid-sip. Malone barely glances at the ID. Step back from the car, he barks, climbing out, hand on his belt like he's itching for a reason. "We've had drug activity around here." Maya's heart's racing now, but she's not backing down. "It's a prescription," she says, holding up the bag. "Call the pharmacy if you want." He snatches it, squints at the label like it's written in code, then tosses it back. "You don't belong in a place like this," he mutters, low enough that only she hears. That's when it hits her. This isn't about drugs. It's about her. Things spiral fast. Malone's circling her like a shark, asking for her purse, her pockets, anything to trip her up. Maya's firm now. "You don't have probable cause," she says, voice steady but her hands starting to shake. "I don't consent to a search." His face twists. Nobody's supposed to talk back, especially not someone like her. "Turn around," hands on the car, he snaps. Maya's mind screaming, "Stay calm. Document everything." But the crowd's growing. Mr. Thompson's filming, Mrs. Larson's on her phone. Malone's losing it, grabs her arm, slams her against a chain-link fence. The crowd gasps. Someone yells, "She's not doing anything." Then, out of nowhere, Malone pulls a knife. Maya freezes. "What are you doing?" she whispers, heart pounding. He grabs her braids, smirking. "These things are a safety hazard," he says, loud for the crowd, but then leans in, hissing, "Let's see how tough you are without him." The blade slices through her braids. Snip, snip, and they hit the pavement like broken promises. Maya's humiliated, furious, but she locks eyes with him, refusing to break. "You'll pay for this," she says, quiet but deadly. The video goes viral, thanks to Mr. Thompson's footage. Maya doesn't want this to be about her. She's no victim looking for pity. But at a community center press conference, she steps up, hair cropped short now, bruises on her wrists still raw. "This isn't just about me," she tells the crowd, voice steady but burning. "It's about every person who's been stopped, harassed, humiliated, and had no one to call. I'm the mayor's wife, and I still got treated like this. What happens to folks without a platform?" Caleb's in the back. Torn wants to fix this quietly, keep the city calm. But Maya's done with quiet. She's calling for Malone's badge, for real accountability, and the city splits in two, half rallying behind her, half backing the police, saying she provoked it. The fight gets messy. Malone's union claims he was just doing his job, says Maya swung at him with her braids. "Yeah, you heard that right." But Mr. Thompson's video tells the truth. Maya was handcuffed, helpless, when Malone cut her hair. It wasn't about safety. It was about power, about putting her in her place. At the hearing, Malone's on the stand, sweating through his dress blues. "She was disrespectful," he snaps, slipping up. People like her think they're above the law. The room goes dead silent, his bias laid bare. Even his own attorney looks like he wants to disappear. Maya's testimony, calm but searing, seals it. He didn't just cut my hair. He tried to cut my dignity. And that's not just a crime against me, it's against everyone this system fails. 6 months later, Maya's standing at that same community center, launching a civilian oversight board. It's not perfect, but it's a start, real power to hold cops accountable. Caleb's with her now, fully on board, his political caution burned away by the fire of her resolve. They walk home together, passing the spot where it all went down. The fence is still there, but the weight of that day feels lighter. Maya touches her hair, grown back into a style she chose. Across the street, a young cop new to the force, inspired by Maya's fight, waves at some kids playing ball. It's small, but it's hope. So what do you think? Was Maya right to go public, to risk tearing the city apart for justice? Or should she have handled it quietly, like Caleb wanted? Drop a comment. Share your take. Have you seen this kind of thing in your own town? Hit that like button, share this story, and let's talk about what justice really means.